What's up, guys? It's George here, going through a walk through lovely Hammock Park in beautiful Dunedin, Florida. Beautiful day out. Hope you're all having a great weekend. And so today, I woke up. Normally, first thing in the morning, I always exercise, followed by my stretching, yoga routine, and my breathing exercises and meditation. But today, just for whatever reason, I didn't follow through with my typical daily ritual. And I mean, it was still a productive day. I was getting things done, chores and, getting things done. But I found myself, it's about 3 o'clock or so, just not really feeling my best self. Normally I feel pretty darn good, but I just didn't feel like, that normal George awesome energy that I normally feel. And so I was like, I gotta get out, get out, do my workout, gotta go out, connect with nature. So as I was driving to the park, I was getting these thoughts coming into my head that I just didn't like. I was like, what? Get out of my head. And so then I got here and just boom, immediately just started running laps, ran a couple miles, I was doing trail running throughout the park here with my dog, and did about 1,000 push-ups. I lost track. I usually try to aim to do about 1,000, but I lost track. I was listening to some motivational videos and things. It just kind of distracted me, but definitely did a lot of push-ups, at least 500. Did a whole bunch of pull-ups, burpees, jumping jacks, did about 45 minutes in total of calisthenics along with the running. And I just remember thinking as I was working out, oh my gosh, I feel so good. This is better than any high any drug can give you. And I just felt amazing. And it reminded me of an article that I read not too long ago. And it was based on a study by Yale and Oxford. And with this study, these study researchers, they took a study on 1.5 million Americans, and they took a look at their income, how much money they make, what professions they were in. They took a look at, and then they asked them some questions to find out about their emotional well-being, their emotional health. And they asked them how many days out of the month that they typically feel depressed or stressed out, unhappy. And they did this with 1.5 million Americans. This is a real study by Oxford and Yale. And what they found was that exercise makes you happier than money. That those who exercise were happier on average than those who don't exercise. And in fact, about twice the people that didn't exercise, regardless of how much money that they made, were depressed and stressed out twice as many days throughout the month than those who exercised, even those who made very low incomes. So let me ask you something. What would you rather? Would you rather have, a ton of money but be miserable and not be happy? Or would you rather be broke but be happy, but have good health and be happy? I know me, I would rather be healthy and happy. See, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have good health, what does it matter? I have family members who were very rich and successful who died at very young ages, unfortunately. They chose to have very high stressful careers, and they didn't take care of their health at all. Drank all the time, smoked, ate really poorly, and ended up dying at a very young age. And so exercise, is going to make you happier than anything. And it doesn't have to be, ridiculous, crazy type of exercise, any of the ridiculous kind of things that I do. Even what the research in the study found was even just exercising as simple as just 30 to 60 minutes a day, even just 3 to 5 days a week, was enough for those people to fall into that category of those with the highest levels of happiness. And there's a lot of different reasons why that is, because there is some argument that the only new research is coming out all the time, but some argument is that the main reason why exercise in fact is healthy is why it's so good for you is because it gets you to breathe more, it gets you to oxygenate your body more. Where I can do videos talking to you guys about the Wim Hof breathing, Wim Hof method, breathing exercise and everything, which I love. I do that pretty much every single day, if not three times or more throughout the day. But you know, that takes effort, and I know you got to consciously sit down and do it. Where a lot more people are more motivated to exercise because then they're gonna look good naked and things like that. I get it, all right. So exercise, get out. You know, if you don't want to, you know, put in the time to do the breathing exercise, the Wim Hof exercise, then you know, get out there and do physical exercise. And the reason why is because that'll force you to have to like do the Wim Hof breathing exercise. You're out there running, you're breathing, you know, and you're oxygenating your body. And guess what? Oxygen is the #1 most important nutrient thing that we need. I mean, you can go, you know, arguably weeks, even months without food. You can go days without water, but you know, you can only go minutes without oxygen. So oxygen is the #1 most important thing, and by exercising, it's going to be forcing you to put yourself into a position where you're going to be oxygenating your body, and you know, your body, you're going to be moving. The blood's going to be circulating throughout your body. Where you know, if you're just staying still, then, you know, and you're just crunched over on a computer all day, and then you're crunched over in your car, and then you're crunched over looking at your cell phone all day, and then you go come home, plop down, and crunch over on the couch just looking at the TV all day. You're oxygenating your body so little. The blood flow throughout your body is you know, barely moving, that it's no wonder why you're going to feel depressed and stressed out regardless of your income. I'm not saying that it's bad to make a lot of money. Go for it. Make as much money as you can, but don't neglect your health in the process. Make that #1, the #1 priority, because the better that your health is, like I would say, health is my #1 priority. Some people think that's selfish, you know, oh, above your family, above this, that. Yeah, because I know that with the best health that I have, the better father that I'll be, the better father I'll be for my daughter, the better son that I'll be, the better friend that I'll be for my friends, the better coach that I'll be to those who I'm coaching, the better influence that I'll be to my community. The better business person that I'll be, and that, you know, by me putting myself first, I'm gonna be able to give my best self, my best version of my best self. I'm gonna be able to give the best version of myself to everyone else in my life. So put yourself first, put your health first, and that way you can you know, go through life with the most amount of days happy, which you ultimately deserve. So hope you all having a great weekend. Get out in nature this weekend, guys. Connect with the elements. I love just coming out here, connecting with nature along with exercise. That's why I'm not hardly ever go to the gym anymore. I still go to the gym maybe like once a week, but I love working out outside, outdoors. It's just something about it, being out here with the nature, getting dirty, because it's a great reminder that from all great things come from dirt. You know, all these beautiful plants and trees, they all grew from dirt. And so I love getting dirty. It's just my own kind of philosophy, but I love being out here with the elements, getting that vitamin D, that vitamin G from that vitamin ground, that vitamin N, that vitamin nature. I just feel happy out here. So I hope you guys take some time to get outside this week and get out with nature, get some exercise in. And until next time, let's make it a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life, baby. See ya.